I'm 23. In the past couple years, I've racked up over $35,000 worth of debt. I financed my first ever car. I went to college. I financed my first laptop and racked up credit card debt. But don't worry, I'm on track to becoming debt free in less than 6 months. So I've already paid off my student loan, credit card debt, computer I financed, and I'm 5 months away from paying off my car. Let me tell you what I've learned being in debt. To begin, I've learned being in debt sucks. Right now, over half my paycheck is going towards my car, which I'm doing it on purpose to make sure I can pay off a lot more faster than I'm supposed to, so I can be debt free. When it comes to being in debt, small decisions over time can snowball and bring you into a lots amount of debt. It takes you a long time to get out of that hole and become debt free, which I'm learning in the past couple of years. So I'll be making sure once I'm debt free, I will do my absolute best to make sure I do not go back into debt in the same position I am now. I truly want to save money, invest for the future, and when I'm in debt, I can't do that. The second thing I've learned about being in debt is having an emergency fund is super important. Why, you ask? Well, this happens because if something major were to come up, for example, last year my car fuel injectors need to be fixed, and that time it cost $1,000 to fix it, and I did not have the money set aside for it, and I had to go back into further more debt and pay with my credit card. So if that were to happen now, I do have an emergency fund of $1,000 saved right now, but eventually I will make it higher to make sure a thing major were to happen in the future, I'd be covered, I'd be ready, and wouldn't go back into debt. The third lesson I've learned is to use cash over credit. Super important, especially when you get your first credit card. I spent so much money on my credit card and I made a major mistake. I didn't realize the major impact it made. So now I've learned spend cash when you want to buy stuff so you can actually afford to buy it and you're not using your credit to do so. So if you are in your teens or 20s and are in debt or are not in debt right now, hopefully you learn from my mistakes and take my lessons away. Being in debt really does suck, and you want to do your absolute best to make sure you're not out of debt. So eventually you can start saving money and start investing for your future rather than putting all your money for somebody else's future. It starts now. Small habits over time can definitely make a big difference. And if you like personal finance content, make sure you give me a follow. So I really want to help the next generation of personal finance, as I believe it's super important to learn about. And it's one of the main reasons I wish I had this growing up when I was younger, to be in a lot better position than I am now. But I want to help you and I want to show you through my journey.